Welcome back to the Us vs. Them channel. I'm your host Vince, and we're gonna break down the final fight for the main card for the upcoming fight night this weekend. We got Allan Nascimento versus Cody Durden. Right now, Nascimento is sitting at about a minus 300 favorite, and Cody Durden is at a plus 235 underdog. Before we get into the breakdown, if I can remind you guys, hit the like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, all that bullshit. We really do appreciate that, so thank you guys. I think Nascimento is a clear favorite in this fight, and I think he's a clear favorite for a reason. First and foremost, I think it's important to note that Cody Durden is taking this fight on short notice, which is the reason why this fight is moved to the 130-pound catch weight. Cody Durden, like I said, or Nascimento, I think that's really going to favor him, bumping the weight up a little bit. That extra 5 pounds that he was planning on cutting, that he doesn't have to cut anymore, that's only going to favor him. And also, he's already been in camp this whole time, so his cardio is already going to be there. So not only does he have to not cut all the weight, but he's already been working on the cardio, and the conditioning is going to be where it needs to be and where he's prepared for it to be, because he's been planning to fight this weekend, and Cody Durden hasn't. So I just don't think that the short notice fight is going to favor Cody Durden. Another reason why I don't think that the short notice is going to work for Cody Durden is because he tends to lean on being the fighter that just outworks his opponents. Obviously, to do that, you have to go in knowing that your cardio is way better than your opponent's. So he just likes to throw more punches, attempt more takedowns, do all that type of shit, and just do more work than his opponents is doing, and basically look more busy. That's kind of the Cody Durden approach, and it's going to be kind of harder for him. It's definitely going to be harder for him to be successful in that, knowing that he didn't put a full camp into the preparation and getting his cardio where it needs to be to know that he can outwork his opponents. And not only does he try to out-volume his opponents and just throw more punches in general, but the one thing that Nascimento is going to realize pretty quickly is he's just throwing a lot of fluff punches. He doesn't really carry a lot of power in those punches, so Nascimento is probably going to walk through those punches pretty early on. I think Durden has the potential to give Nascimento some problems in the striking early on, but the reality is neither of these guys is really known for their striking abilities, so I do expect this fight to get to the ground at some point. And once we start seeing some grappling exchanges in this fight, we're going to really start to see Nascimento start to separate himself from Cody Durden. We've seen Nascimento out-grapple Rafael Filo in the past. We've seen Filo recently fight and get a dominant submission win over Clayton Carpenter that we accurately predicted on this channel. But we saw that, and then going off of that, we saw Filo have a really good fight against Muhammad Mokaev. So Filo is a really, really high-level grappler. So for us to watch Nascimento out-grapple Filo, it just goes to show that Nascimento's grappling is one of the highest that it has the potential to be in this division. He's top 3, top 5 in the entire world in this division when it comes to grappling. So it's really, really high level, and I think the grappling is something he's going to be able to lean on to win this fight. Even outside of the grappling, I think as the fight starts to go on, Cody Durden is not the most difficult puzzle to solve on the feet. So I think as the fight starts to play on a little bit longer, Nascimento is going to start figuring him out, and he's going to start winning striking exchanges too. So I think Nascimento is just going to be too much for him. But I do think Cody Durden is tough and durable, and he knows what he's doing jiu-jitsu-wise to keep himself safe. So I think we're going to go to the final decision on this one. So for my official prediction, give me Nascimento on this one by decision. That's all I got for you guys for this breakdown. Stop by for our next videos where we're going to do further breakdowns. And we also have our parlay video coming out as well. And I'm really excited to get that one to you guys because there's some big, juicy legs that I see that we're going to add to some parlays. Huge opportunities to make money. So stop by for that one. And that's all I got for you guys today. So I'm the fuck out of here.